The old 96er. No, I'm just kidding, guys. This is the same steak from that movie, but I'd say it's only about 16 to 20 ounces. Hey guys, welcome back to Christopher 76. It's been a while. As a matter of fact, today's day 190. I can't believe that we're here already. And I realized when I was looking back at my last couple of videos that they're pretty depressing. Today we're going to only talk about some of the positive aspects of the carnivore diet that I've experienced in the last 190 days. I'm going to start with this one. I wake up ready to go almost every morning. Used to, my wife would get so mad at me because I would have to set like 6 or 7 different alarms and snoozes, and it was just so frustrating. But ever since I started carnivore, and the last 3 months really in particular, I wake up ready to go, often before my alarm. And sometimes that kind of stinks, and I wish I could be sleeping a little bit longer, but for the most part, it's been awesome, and I've really appreciated that part of the carnivore diet. Another one is I am way more active than I've ever been before. I started a streak, or if whatever you want to call it, of walking at least 1 mile every day, and for the last several months I've done 2.5 miles every day with my brother. It's been fun on the Greenway here in our little town, and it's been awesome. You wouldn't have never caught me out there a couple of years ago trying to do 2 to 3 more miles a day. No way. But here I am every day, 2.45 miles. We're gonna be real honest with you here. It's 2.45 miles. The little walk that we do, and I'm loving it. And I wouldn't have done this otherwise. Number 3, no particular order really, is I'm wearing shirts and pants that I haven't seen in years. I realized that this afternoon whenever I was getting ready that I had to break out a box of old t-shirts that I used to be able to wear, but had gotten too big for. And I've started replacing some of the other shirts, the bigger shirts that I was wearing, back into the box. So that's a pretty amazing thing. I'm going to talk about one silly thing. I've noticed that as I've gotten back on doing the carnivore the right way, minus the Dr. Pepper Zeros, I'm not going to give those up. I just heard Kelly Hogan today say she drank diet sodas for 5 years during her journey. So if she could do it, I could do it. So I'm going to do it. Anyway, one of the silly ones is that my earwax is gone. I almost never have any earwax, and I don't know what that is about, but I've found it to be pretty interesting. And then the last thing, I wanted to save it for last because I didn't want you guys to think that the only reason I was being all nice and positive is because I've actually lost 7 pounds this week. I've gotten myself back on track as far as what I'm eating and what I'm not eating. I think I've figured out a happy medium between the Dr. Pepper Zeros and eating. I have not cheated on the diet. I can say that pretty confidently. As far as I have not had a cheat meal, I haven't had a pizza in 6 months. I haven't had a hamburger with the bun in 6 months that I can recall. I couldn't tell you the last time I had French fries. But all I'm saying is, once I can figure out how to get rid of all of the sugar, I'm going to be golden. So yes, I've lost 7 pounds this week. I am at 250.8. So I am pretty excited about that, to be honest with you, but it's not the biggest thing. As a matter of fact, about 2 weeks ago, I was talking with a friend of mine She started the carnivore diet about a month ago, and I was kind of just telling her how excited I was for her. And I said, I realized that even if I never lose another pound with this diet or a way of eating or whatever you want to call it, that I'm not going to go back to all of the junk that I was eating before. I don't really crave the French fries and the burger buns and the pizzas and the breadsticks and all of those things. I don't really have a huge craving for those anymore. So why continue to do those things when I know how bad they are for me? But thanks, guys, so much for everything you've done for me with the likes and the follows and the comments. If you haven't done so already, please don't forget to like and subscribe.